Alright guys, I'm gonna try to put on more wigs today than normal, alright, which I do a lot of wigs for sure. And I'm gonna try to do one wig at a time, okay guys? So you guys love me very much, you guys think I'm awesome. Now I really wanna say, that for me, it doesn't take guts for me to do this. I'm not really worried about it, and I don't think about it at all. I'm always a guy in my personal life. I love being Melina. It's fun. I love it. I cherish it. I think people love me as Melina and Marco very, very much. A lot of people would love me to stay Marco. A lot of people would love me to be Melina permanently, but I am staying as Marco. But the thing that I love the most is I love being Marco very, very much. But it'll be Melina. She's awesome. But I'm not going to change, I'm not going to have an exchange or anything like that. But anyway, I really believe that life is what you make of it. And I think, people are like, well, you're brave, you're this, you're that for doing this. It's just enjoyable for me. I don't see it as something that's like a taboo thing or something that's very hard to do. For me, I love being me. I really enjoy being beautiful and gorgeous as Marco and Melina. It's really fun for me, so I don't really think twice about it. And the only people that hate on me or say anything negative about me are people that aren't doing well. It's like when you see someone. Okay, so when you see someone, let's say, and they're LGBTQ plus, right? But maybe they're not as successful as me, people will gravitate towards them if they don't like successful people, right? So people like LGBTQ plus. It's not like it's unheard of to see someone be very popular as an LGBTQ plus person, right? I'm bi as Marco, so and I dress up as a woman, but for only entertainment. But people love LGBTQ plus. I mean, life would be so boring without LGBTQ plus, right? Especially drag queens and drag kings, right? We love drag queens and drag kings, right? It's like, what would life be like without them, right? Totally different, right? We need them, right? Like RuPaul, honestly, is the savior in my opinion, darling. Anyway, I really believe that LGBTQ plus people are very admired and very enjoyable to people. A lot of people would be bored if they just had their lives without LGBTQ plus people, right? And so I really believe that. And so when I perform, I'm not feeling shame. I'm not feeling upset. I'm not feeling negative at all. I feel very positive. I'm thriving, darling. I'm thriving. I'm living the dream. Da, da, da. And you know what, guys? The one thing that I find people say, they're like, yes, so my point about that, like, people that are less successful um, that make negative comments will be more friends with haters that make negative comments, right? And the people that are gorgeous and LGBTQ plus that are performers that get a lot of popularity will make friends with people like that, right? So it's not like we all know LGBTQ plus people sometimes have a harder time. Some have a hard time in general, especially when you're first new to it and you don't want to tell anyone and you keep it a secret and all that, and you have a hard time. But in general, it's like when you are someone that has admitted to it and you tell others, the people that gravitate towards each other are the successful with the successful and the people that aren't successful with the aren't successful ones, right? So it's not like you're going to be thinking, oh, Melina and Marco, LGBTQ plus Marco's bi as a guy and only as a guy and dressed up as a girl for fun, for videos, only for videos. So you won't think, oh, Marco and Melina, that's so taboo. Like nowadays, everybody and their dog dresses up as a woman, right? So it's not like it's unheard of to see that. But I do it so well, and I'm so good looking as a guy and a girl. It's really kind of nice, darling. Anyway, guys, totally enjoy the show, guys. Bye now. Click that subscribe, darlings.